Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Hope everybody's having a rockin' day. I have one of my super sparkly huge necklaces on so we can have a kind of regal, bright poppin', colorful read, and I love all of these cards. But I just want to put out a few words. I want you guys to absorb these words for a moment if you can, because they were some of the first ones that came into my head today as I was setting up the altar, and they were just so wonderful. And this reminds me of this layout when we have transformation, when we have knowledge, when we have magic, we have the gorgeous Queen of Swords, and then we have Gwyneth, the mother, nurture, and present. These words kind of orbit in and kind of are absorbed into the nature of this read. And they are triumph, success and security, growth and well-being, nourishment, solutions, faith, glory, sincerity and love, play, vacation, enjoying the blessings in life without analysis, because the Queen of Swords sometimes will start to think and then catch yourself like, I need to be like the Queen of Cups as well and enjoy the love and in a playful manner. Youth, trust, blossoming, thriving, enjoying pleasures of nature, bounty after trials, summer, love, country, romance, all of this. It's just that wonderful absorption of what the summer can do, especially when we have all of these cards together. Now, what I love about the summer is, yes, we can have planning and preparations, but what we want to do is we don't want anything to become a burden. You know, we want to plant wonderful seeds. We want celebration. We want shared happiness, enjoying arts and talents, goodwill, humor, all of that. And I feel like with transformation and knowledge, you're going to recognize, hey, I can transform what I could seemingly be a mundane day. Guess what? If the sun is out, even if it isn't, I can dance in the rain, all of that. You know, heads up and big kisses to Sam Holford. I have been watching your wonderful poetry reads and your romantic out under the tree musings, and I just love it because that's what summer is about. It's about romance and writing and expression and beauty and all of that. And Cheryl, you too, you know, like engaging and being out and saying hello and just venturing forth big time. This is really positive. It's the joy of artistic collaboration, the freshness of everything, gratitude and good health mixed in. And sometimes we have to reach into that little, you know, memory bank. And what did I do yesterday or the day before or this week that brought me just absolute joy, that made me want to celebrate, that made me feel, you know, I could nurture others and be present and be here and have imagination, be compassionate with others and myself, and be the pretty gosh darn cool visionary that we all are every once in a while, right? That's when we implement those great ideas that come in. That's when we share. That's when we go on TikTok, IG, or anything, and we read poetry and we talk about our book that we publish. We talk about our arts. We talk about things. I get so happy when I start posting pictures of my jewelry, and it's just like, I just created this today, and it was so funny. Cheryl, I created like those 6 pieces within like, maybe a couple hours of each other. Well, 3 of them I did right in a row, and you bought all 3 of the ones that I just made. It was so funny because I was like just feeling really inspired. You know, anything artistic and fun adds a little razzle dazzle and color to our beautiful season that's here. This is dreaming a little dream and waking up and saying, I can do this. I can nurture myself and my friends and be a visionary. I can assess, I can do some tallying, but I'm going to use care and patience in the efforts I put forth, because I don't want to waste my time anymore. And if I want leisure time and I want to Netflix and chill, I can do it for days if I want. That kind of energy. You know, freedom from things, freedom from financial concerns and worry. Like, just enjoy this. I love sometimes in feast and fallow, and I feel like summer and autumn is super feast, right before the more fallow times. And summer, if you live in snowy climes and you don't go out as much and everything doesn't look as rich and colorful, it's still beautiful and cool. And sometimes we do want that once August comes around, right? But it's like, why would we lament and worry about the future fallow times when we are in feast season? This is really enjoying everything and, you know, living up and enjoying these worldly dreams that we have, you know, recognizing the value of ourselves and what we want and our neighbors and our society and our friends, and, you know, feeling healthy. I feel like this gorgeous, miraculous fountain of just great ideas is coming up for everybody, and people are really indulging in it. They're like, I'm gonna get on this. That's why we have all this great media outlets. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna compose something wonderful and just go for this. No more mundane. I feel like we all feel like those crazy little Welsh heroes that are like, I've been sleeping in a cave with my men, but now I feel the heat to nature and to carve out a boat and go down the river. Like all of that lovely energy. And I love these like elven and fairy cards because they are indicative to me of just forest wealth, the calm, the hush, the natural creativity, the feeling our best because we only need what's right in front of us. We're not needful, we're not chasing or wanting, we just feel good, and it feels like, it does feel the opposite of how crazy society and like materialism would want us to feel. Oh, I have to purchase that to feel good or razzle dazzle special and all that, but it's simply not true. Do you feel your most calm when you are in a beach chair just staring at the ocean, or do you feel it like in the rattling crazy consumerism in a mall, right? Nature is our bliss. Nature is our healing place. So it's going there. Bounty that comes from, nature, and it provides us with stability. And that's how we kind of lean into steady progress in our life, when we go to things that heal and grow us. And the Queen of Swords is awash with that knowledge and knows this is what I need. I feel good. And maybe just listening to music and classical music outside is going to be helpful. It is a time of friendship and play and remembering happiness and time of renewal and nostalgia. I always get that like around the 4th of July. All my two children were born in the summer, June and July, and I feel like you guys get ready. When the energy that's coming is of gain, it's of attainment, it's of increased well-being and income and confidence. I feel like a lot of divine intervention is showing up for people that need it right now, whether creative, health-wise, an uptick on feeling stronger and more flexible and feeling good. Just start the little things. I say, well, what's one thing that I can do to help myself? I'm going to stretch a little and just move in my kitchen and turn a little music. And then that leads to another good decision, which leads to another good decision, so on and so forth. So you guys, that has been what you are meant to hear today. Thank you so much for tuning in, my lovelies. If you need a private read, all you need to do is go underneath to the description box, and it has all my information. So love and light, everybody. Have a great day. I almost turned off the light instead of the camera, so just leave you in the dark for an hour.